I'm Valerie Svenningsen, representing ComForcare Senior Services, and today I'm going to demonstrate some gifts for someone on bed rest and the elderly. When I looked at gifts for individuals, I thought there needs to be some that are inexpensive and reasonably priced. I looked at the dollar store. I found numerous cute little socks that might be nice and kind of brighten someone's day if they're on bed rest. I picked a nice little supply of those. I looked at the different crossword puzzle books, other puzzle books, word finder puzzle books. I thought that was a great idea for someone on bed rest. I looked at, also at the dollar store, I found a nice little emery board in a case, and I really liked that. I thought that was useful. I think sometimes it's nice just to have little things that they would use on a regular basis, like these napkins, rather than the plain white napkins. Have these that are brighter, have a little bit of flower pattern on them, or even hand towels. Here's some hand towels with butterflies. I think those are nice as well. It just brightens their day a little bit. Changes things, it's not the routine. You can repurpose some of the magazines you have at home. Large playing cards, that's nice. And what I want to point out with a lot of these items, they're meant to be used when you include your time with it. Your time is more important than the gift itself. So if you can find a gift that you can incorporate spending time with that person, even if it was a grandchild or a child wanting to spend time with the person who's on bed rest, or an elderly person, it is so nice to have a game that can be played back and forth. This is easy, it catches, it's fairly inexpensive, it's nice, the child will appreciate it, and it actually gets that person moving a little bit, although they are on bed rest. I would suggest, if you're looking at edible things, there's small quantities. A little small box of milk chocolate covered pretzels, something like that. You may want to put together a nice little movie bag, and you could pick up bags like this at the dollar store, put in a movie, maybe put your chocolate covered pretzels in there, and then bring that, but then bring yourself too, and you watch the movie with them. You can bring a portable DVD player if you think they're going to be watching it themselves. There's a lot of options here. The dollar store, I know for me, reading glasses, I'm always losing mine. Having more pairs, much better. You just need to find out what the strength is that that person needs. One of the things that I've given to my mother, and I love, is a reusable bag that she can carry things around. Even when she's in the home and she needs to move things from one place to another, it's much safer if it's all in a bag. I prefer this to her plastic bags. I think they break a lot, things fall out, and then she's looking all over for it on the floor. It's much better to have something like this that can be taken and kept in her purse, kept in her pocket. Also at the dollar store, what I found was a grabber. I'll call it a grabber. If it's hard for the person to bend down, or if they are in bed, they could use this if there's things on the floor they want to pick up. It was very nice, inexpensive, reasonable, but it still works. I also thought of this for someone that's on bed rest. If they are showering or bathing, this is so much nicer because it reaches and you don't have to reach down with it. You get all the way down to your feet. So I thought this was great. Also, lists, when you're in bed, you're thinking of things that you need or that you want to tell someone. It's nice to have a nice cushion pen, particularly with the elderly, something that's not as hard for them to grip. Have a list, or memo pads, make lists as you're sitting there. One of the nice options, if they were going to take a nap and they wanted to leave a message, or if someone came to visit them, wanted to leave them a message, a wipe-off board, also a dollar store item. Again, combining your time with the gift. This is a photo album. You could bring photos from home, photos from their past, and together you could set up the photo album for them. I think that's just a nice thing to do, and then go through the photos later. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you can get an MP3 player. You can load it with music that they enjoy from their era if they're elderly, or music, audiobooks. I know with a e-reader, you can play music on here, you can look at books, you can read books, you can look at the magazines on here, the daily news. So e-readers are also nice. It doesn't mean you have to buy it. It can also be lent to them at that time. It's perfect for lending. Here I have a little container of hard candies. I think hard candies are nice as well. Their mouth gets dry, they're sitting in bed a lot. It's not like eating chocolate and other things. It's very nice. I like lotion, and then with the lotion, it's nice to have a body wash that you can use to wash your hands. Just something to change it, so it's something different than what they're seeing every day. What I particularly like is something that they can grow. In this case, you're planting tomato seeds and you're growing cherry tomatoes. You can put it in a windowsill. They can then, as it grows, they take care of it, and you go there and you can help take care of it as well. And then they can actually enjoy it and eat the product. So I like that. That's a great gift idea as well. This should just give you some ideas of things that you can have. I know for the elderly, this my grandmother really loved. This is a muff inside. There's a stress ball, and a lot of times she has dementia. A lot of times she does not know what to do with her hands. She can put her hands in here and she can play with the stress ball, keeps her hands warm. She can play with the beads. There are marbles in this little bag. You could make this, you could purchase this. Looks like a little dog. I think this is a very nice item as well. This should give you some ideas for gifts, but remember, taking the time to work and play and spend time with that person is really important. I'm Valerie Svenningsen, representing ComForcare Senior Services, and I have just shown you many gifts for someone on bed rest and the elderly.